Hey, Dr. Kyle here with Shift. I wanted to make a quick video on something that a lot of people ask about, which is pillows. And people ask all the time, like, what pillow should I use? What's the best kind? We get these questions very often. So I just wanted to make this and discuss some of that. So we use a special pillow here that we recommend for a lot of people. It's called the Deneroll pillow. It's made by Chiropractic Biophysics. So it's all approved for the right spinal alignment and the right spinal biomechanics. But a couple things I'll touch on is, number one, we never want to sleep on our stomach. If we sleep on our stomach, then typically we're gonna have our head turned all the way to the side. So just imagine, going 6 to 8 hours of your day with your head just stuck like this. That would hurt real bad, and it's really terrible for your spine health, especially your neck. So we never want to be a stomach sleeper. So the other options, of course, are sleeping on your side or sleeping on your back. Now, the cool thing about sleeping on your back, a problem a lot of people have is that if their pillow's too big, it pushes their whole head forward like this. And then they're in a forward head posture all the time, which we know causes a lot of issues. So the cool thing about this Deneroll pillow here, as you'll see, is it actually supports the neck. So it has the nice natural curvature in the neck, but it allows the head to fall back. So she's perfectly lined up with ears and shoulders right over top of each other. And then it's supporting the curve in the neck, so that's not flattening. So for back sleeping, this is really awesome. And this part of the pillow actually pulls out so that the head can fall down and in. Okay. Now the other thing is, what if you're a side sleeper, right? So for side sleeping, the key is that we want to fill this gap appropriately, right? And what I mean by that is, if you're on your right side, right over here, if your pillow's too small, you're gonna end up with your head translated over like this the whole night. And if it's too big, you're gonna be translated over this direction. Okay, so we wanna find a pillow that fits that gap nicely. The cool thing about this pillow is it can actually support your neck right here, and you can put the headpiece right back in there so it supports the head. You could also flip it around and use it this way. But either way, even if you don't have this pillow, you just wanna find one that's gonna fill that gap appropriately so that your head stays centered over your chest, even when you're on your right or left side. So in terms of your neck and the proper pillow, number one, don't have one that pushes your head too far forward. And then if you have one that's too small, your head sits way back and it can flatten your cervical curve, which is why you want to have that support. And then if you're on your side, you have to find something that fills this gap appropriately. That will help you a lot with your neck issues.